Okay, welcome everyone to this episode of ForageCraft. So in this episode, we're going to be excavating and working on the underground part of the area where we're going to keep all of the mobs, the foxes, bears, and all the passive mobs in their own little enclosure, I guess. So it's an underground zoo. So I'm going to work on excavating the area, which is going to be right here next to the sheep farm, opposite from the aquarium. And when I finished excavating it, I'll bring you guys back, and well, I'll just sort of walk you through what I'm sort of thinking for this. So I'll catch you guys in a second when I have this cut out. Okay, so welcome back. So I have hollowed out the inside of the area here. So we got 8 on each side, and we'll go through. I have picked the spots for each. It's a 3x4 in my grid pattern, which is a pretty good area, I think. And we'll have around the sides a back access. We'll only be able to get in through the back. This will just be a viewing hall all the way down, and I'm going to have a minecart track going up to the surface on the back so I can breed more if I need them to put in for ambiance on a build or something. So we got sheep, chickens, pigs, sheep, cows. Over here we have rabbits, which I need to go and grab out of the woods. The normal foxes over here. Right here we have the llamas. Over here we'll have goats. Over here we'll have pandas. And here polar bears. Here the Arctic foxes. Over here we'll have ocelots, which I need to grab off the jungle island. Over here we'll have mushrooms, which I have safely put in my vault at the moment. Here we'll put the frogs. Over here we'll put turtles, which I'm hoping to maybe put a turtle farm back there, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. And over here we'll have axolotls. So that's that. For now, I'm just going to work on making this room look at least a little bit more presentable before I do each of the enclosures and moving them in. So I'm going to work on making the room look a little more enjoyable and pleasing than just like stone walls. So I will bring you guys back in a second when I have this room niceified. Okay, so welcome back. So I have done quite a bit of work on the walls and ceiling. I moved the signs because they were in the way. Just so I'd remember, we got each of the rooms. I did a mixture of wool, concrete, and terracotta, and concrete powder. The ceilings have a bit of ice thrown in there. Make sure they looked like ceilings. We got blue, green, purple, and white. For depending, to match the mob that's going in each. We'll be doing a little bit of wall mixture depending, and this one, the panda and the ocelot one, are going to be very leafy, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't as big of a deal to have them there, just the mixed walls. So, and I'm also thinking of putting a few parrots in the panda enclosure, but that's just a thought that I might do if I want to bring back a couple parrots. But anyway, so I've also did a little bit of work on this wall here, and just to sort of open it up and make it feel a little better and not as blank. And I added in the rail system on both sides. It just basically goes to here, and then I'm going to add in a tunnel up to the surface next episode where we work on the upper part, which I'll show you guys next episode because I've already hollowed that out just to sort of get a good base for what I want for it. But yeah, so we'll do that next episode. But for now, I'm going to work on putting in the decor, the ground and the plants and whatever in each of these, and then bringing in the animals. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in a second when I have that done. So, see you in a sec. Okay, so welcome back. So, I have finished up each of the enclosures and brought all the mobs down. Now, the rabbits were a pain, but yeah, we got all of them. so here we have chickens. I have a little hen house there. You can see it. It's kind of boring, but yeah, we're gonna go down the way. I'm tired. This one I made sort of like a mud field with a lot packed mud, coarse dirt, and stuff. I have a couple pigs in there. Just sort of looks homey and rustic. Here we have a small field with sheep. I decided to go with moss instead of grass since I'm in a savanna biome, which makes the grass basically worthless in color. Same here with the cows, just a simple field. Over here we have rabbits with a tree, and I got all the variants, which was a pain, but I got them, and I brought them back, and they're all in here. Breedable pair of each. I believe I have a breedable pair of each, but I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to remember, it was a little while ago. In here we have the normal foxes. I bred up a pair of young ones from the parents and got rid of the parents so that they wouldn't try to escape if I ever open the door. So that I still have a breedable pair, I just only have two. They're not the original ones because I didn't want to have to deal with that. Over here I have one of each kind of llama in here, including the trader llama. And I also bred up some goats from the two that I had, and I got a screaming goat, which is nice. Very loud, but yeah. So we got all of them in here, which is fun. My goodness, it's loud. Over here we got a bunch of parrots and a few pandas. Yeah, I grabbed a couple others from the jungle, so I got a sneezy one there, which is fun. And yeah, we got them just wandering around in here. My goodness, that's obnoxious. And I brought the polar bears down in here with their nice little snowy enclosure. In here we have the two snow foxes. I did the exact same thing I did with the normal foxes. I bred them, bred a pair, and now I have two young ones which are now friendly. In here we have a couple ocelots which were a pain to catch, but I have them in here. And they're just existing and enjoying life. I put banners up on the walls to just sort of like make it feel a little less like it's purple wall, white wall. Yeah. In here, I've got the mushrooms, and I bred them up. I also left an extra pair up in the vault just in case. Just in case something were to happen to these. In here, we have all the frogs. I brought them down in here. It looks pretty nice. I built a custom mangrove tree. And I used spruce leaves for all the leaves in these enclosures because the other leaves just turned out really brown and it was not pretty. So yeah, but they definitely seem to be loving it in here, which is nice. And I have two turtles in here. I have a couple of sets of eggs sitting on sandstone. Fun fact, turtle eggs only hatch if they're placed on sand. So if you place them on any other block, they will not hatch. So I have a pair of turtles in here, just so it doesn't feel too crowded, but I still wanted to make sure I had enough space for that. And over here we have two of each of the axolotls, including the blue axolotls, which I spent forever breeding up ages ago. So we have two of each of them in there. So yeah, so now I'm going to work on doing a little bit more decor, probably some benches, carpets in this main hallway here, and then we'll call it a day. So I'll catch you guys in a second when I have that done. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome back. So I have done the sprucing up that I wanted to do. I have benches, seating. I put in some nice glowing signs just to let people know what's in there in case they don't know. And I put in a nice carpet going all the way down. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to end this episode. Oh, and I may have also forgot to mention, I have a Jeb sheep in here, which, in case you didn't know, is a special name tag, JEB, all lowercase with a underscore after that, no spaces in that. And then you just put it on a sheep, and they'll be rainbow colored, and trading through all the different colors. So, yeah, that's fun. So I have one of those in there. I'm hoping to eventually get a brown mushroom in there. yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna end off this episode here. Next episode, I'm hoping to work on the other half, the upper part of this. So I guess I will catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.